Happy Thumbs Gaming. Booyakashaw. Hey everybody, it's Jeremy from Happy Thumbs Gaming. Today we're doing Trophy Achievement Drill Sergeant for Dead Space 3. To get this one, you have to go through the whole drill fight without taking any damage. Sounds easy, right? Well, if you use our technique, it is. If not, it is pure pandemonium and it'll drive you nuts. Here I'm showing you my loadouts. I have an assault rifle, shotgun bottom style gun, maxed out with circuits, and I have it so that both the top and bottom do stasis damage, which slow down the enemies. And then over here I have a Tesla core weapon with a wide shot on it, and the reason I have that is because it's going to come in handy for the feeders. I recommend that you do the save exploit. If you don't know how to do it, it's at the end of this video and we'll explain it later, but right before you get here, exit out, do it. That way if you mess up, you can just come right back to the scene. We also recommend that you have at least 1 to 2 stasis packs because you're not going to have time sometimes to turn around and go and grab stasis from one of the machines when it's all hell's breaking loose. So there are multiple tactics on how to do this, but this is definitely the best one and that I've found. People on the message boards are like, just hope for the best. That's not the way to do it. Use this to your advantage. The enemies are always going to spawn across the map. So they're going to come from 2 holes. So use the drill to kill half of them. If you stasis it between you and that vent, they're just going to run into it aimlessly and get killed. I mean, they're not the smartest zombies of the bunch, necromorphs, whatever you want to call them. So now that you have half of them running into that drill that you're going to keep stasising, the guys across from you are going to keep coming out of the same hole. So you can concentrate your fire, you know, good old-fashioned funnel of death, and then stasis the drill and just keep that going on. Once you end that wave of enemies, go ahead, charge up your stasis, take this opportunity to reload your guns if you have not done so, and then shoot the top cores at the top of the drill. They're inside. Make sure you keep it stasis. So there are 3 rounds, and at the end of the second round there is a checkpoint. So if you take damage, that's it. You got to start over, so use the save exploit. So now that you have all this stuff, you're going to do the same exact thing again, and this time it's going to be the necromorph enemies. So just keep that drill between you and that vent over there. As you can see, it killed them all the last round, and then come over and shoot to the left, controlling the chaos and getting these suckers down. On this wave, I'm going to mess up a little bit. I'm still going to get the trophy, but I'm going to literally miss a stasis shot on this drill over here, and things are going to kind of get away from me for a second, but I'm going to reel them back in. So like I said, just keep killing the enemies, getting her done, and then let the other guys run into the drill and kill themselves. So you can see I've ran out of stasis, but I'm going to use a stasis pack. And you see that? I missed the drill somehow. It's amazing. So now I'm in panic mode, but it's all working out. But this is the only run I had where I missed this, because I did this about 3 or 4 times to make sure it was a for sure thing before I put it on the internet for you guys to use it. And just like the last one, in this wave right here, fill up your stasis, reload your guns, get ready. The last round is the hardest because it's feeders and there's a lot more of them. So you're going to run out of stasis more than likely. That's where the stasis pack comes in. And they're just a lot faster and smaller. So that's why we have the secondary weapon. It is very important too in this wave that you stasis this thing very early because it's going to turn on its side really quick. And if you let it do that, it's not going to do the same effect as it did in the last rounds. So as you can see, they're coming at you again. You're smashing them down, easy peasy. Also, if you haven't figured this out, do it on casual so you don't have to put as many bullets in these mofos, and don't make this as frustrating as possible because it's going to take you a try or 2, but if you use our method, you'll definitely get it done a lot quicker than just hoping for the best, since the enemies can seem to hit you no matter what you're doing, because Isaac is the slowest superhero in video game history. As you can see, I'm using that wide Tesla coil style weapon because since the feeders are really weak and it's harder to hit them, I can kind of just aim generally in that direction and take them down. Now that I've got that wave down, I shoot down the core up here, and that'll pretty much wrap it up. Do not panic right now if the trophy is not popped because you have to go up to the elevator to make it activate. And if you've not gotten it, just back out to the X&B, quit, and then reload your save from your thumb drive and try again. This is also a great spot for farming because all those guys that ran into that drill over here, look at all the stuff they dropped for you. So good stuff. And like I said, you just have to come up to the elevator, and when you're at the elevator, that's going to pop the trophy, and we're going to say booyakasha and roll around because it's awesome. So hopefully this video helped you out. This is definitely the best method to do it. Control the chaos. Don't let it control you. Coming up next, I'm going to show you how to do the save exploit. So in your XMB, put a thumb drive in one of your USB ports, go to your save data utility, go over to whatever save you're trying to copy, hit triangle, copy it to your thumb drive, and then whenever you die and it quick saves, just go ahead and reload it from your thumb drive to your PlayStation, and it's going to overwrite it with the same save you had right before that fight. That way you don't have to do it over and over again. And this is also going to make hardcore mode that much easier because you don't have to play the whole game in one playthrough. You just have to play to wherever you saved it last. So hopefully this helped you guys out. Thank you guys for choosing Happy Thumbs Gaming. Stay tuned for more Dead Space 3 videos. Don't forget to check us out on our website. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a like if you thought this video was helpful. And as always, happy hunting, gamers.